Good morning. I want to welcome you all and thank you for coming this morning. Today, April 28th, marks the National Day of Mourning. More than 20 years ago, the Canadian Labour Congress declared April 28th as a National Day of Mourning for workers who have died, suffered disease, or injured as a result of doing their work. Now every year we gather to remember these 5 people who lost their lives or paid with their health just by doing their jobs. In 2008, 1,036 workers across Canada lost their lives. This is down from 1,055 in 2007. Still, this represents more than an average of 2 workers killed each and every day. Another 942,478 workers were injured or became ill while performing their daily duties. Over the last 16 years, 14,190 workers gave their lives in work-related accidents. This day of mourning is to pay respect to those who have sacrificed. We need to learn from these tragic situations in order to educate ourselves on how to ensure they don't happen again. The vast majority of these accidents and illnesses are preventable, but only through training, awareness and communication can we lower these numbers drastically. I'd just like to ask Kathy Hoffman to step forward. She wanted to say a few words on behalf of the municipality.
Thanks, Glenn, and good morning, everyone. Glenn has spoken so eloquently about some of the very important factors that go into making sure that we have a safe and healthy workplace, and just how seriously we take the matter of creating and sustaining that workforce. On behalf of myself and Rob Browning, our CAO, who wished to be here today but was unable to, I wanted to share just a few of the specific examples with you about how we're taking these matters very seriously and what we do on a day-to-day, month-to-month, year-to-year basis to ensure that we are achieving a healthy and safe workplace. Currently, we have 10 joint health and safety committees who meet on a regular basis to review important workplace accidents, accident investigation findings, report on important matters, and encourage continuous education in our workplace on safety matters. Annually, we also provide statistical reports and information to our executive management team on these various things so that they might have the opportunity to reflect on them and also make recommendations and provide the resources necessary to put those things into action. As well, annually, we also review our many occupational health and safety policies in the organization with a view to seeing which ones we can improve on. One of the most recent examples I can share with you in just this last year was a complete overhaul of our mutual respect policy. We now have new anti-harassment, anti-bullying, and anti-violence in the workplace policies, all of which have been provided training for over 1,810 of our employees in the organization who have all participated, which puts us in a great position to embrace the changes that are being brought about as a part of Bill 168, the amendment to the Act to provide for workplaces that are free from harassment and violence.
I'd also like to thank Chatham-Kent, especially Denise Lister and Cindy Baker, for their continued efforts and support for all departments and their commitment to reducing accidents and injuries to all Chatham-Kent employees. Now, on behalf of the members of CUPE Local 12, representing the Public Health Unit, the Public Libraries, Public Works Department, Parks and Recreation, we'd like to donate this memorial bench and honor those who have died, were injured, or became ill while working so we can learn from their tragic misfortunes. Thank you. I now ask you to join me in a moment of silence so we may reflect and remember the fallen workers, not only here in Chatham-Kent, but across Canada.